Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Building with Sausage. This is Mythical Sausage here. How's everybody doing today? I am doing extra fantastic. I love you guys. You know what? I got inspired, and I'm gonna be doing something sexy right now. Doing something very sexy. We just finished off a little mini series within Building with Sausage that we were upgrading a village, and we went all crazy. We made 18 beautiful episodes of that, and you know what? I got inspired just upgrading that village, but you know what didn't inspire me that much is that it was just in a flat world. You know what? I want to continue doing upgrades and more builds, put them all together, make it into one cohesive, nice, sexy little world, and this area is going to be it. Check this out. Random seed, normal biomes, nothing crazy, and we're going to be starting to build right here. And we're going to be doing builds on builds on builds. And then, you know, there's different areas too, and we can continue just building on this area and just expand. And please tell me that that spot right there on top of that mountain, that little flat area right there, is not perfect to build a lovely keep castle-like fort thing. Yes, it is. It's amazing. So you know what? This is the start of something amazing, and we're going to be upgrading, and all our Building with Sausage episodes are going to be done right here in this world. And it's almost like what we started doing when we were doing in the Amplified world, but that got to be too crazy because the Amplified terrain, it just made everything so damn laggy. So we're going to be doing pretty much what we did there. We're going to be doing it right here. This is the start of MythicalVille 6.0, maybe one of those numbers. I don't even know, but it's gonna be a start. But today on this episode, like we do on most starts, we're gonna do a small little cute, just to get the ball rolling. I'm gonna do a small little medieval house, just a small medieval house, and I picked a spot right over here. So we're gonna just start going right now. I got materials ready to go and everything. But let me let me take a moment, a breath, and I'll be right back. And we'll be ready to go. All right, I'm so inspiration everywhere, but just pouring out of my body. Okay, see you guys in a second. All right, everybody, here we go. Oh, and another thing I wanted to mention is that we're going to be using the Conquest texture pack. And it's a wise choice. I got inspired from the Revan server walkthroughs and stuff, so I'm using the Conquest texture pack. Oh, and another thing, let me know how you want these videos better. If you want me to do the old school way, how I did. Well, this is the old school way, just me talking and building. Or if you want me to go the route we were going on the village upgrade series, that I just speed it up, put some music in the background, we chill, we talk a little bit at the beginning, talk a little bit at the end. So I'm gonna go old school here. I'm gonna just build on cam, and then let me know which one you like better, and I'll do whichever one you guys say. So we went with this, something super simple. Again, it's going to be a small, simple starter medieval house. So we're going to go with this layout right here. So let's think about this. Let's go up by 4, I'm thinking. Let's go by 4 right here. By 4 right here on every corner. And again, yeah, I missed talking on these episodes when we're building. And another thing, remember, this is not a tutorial series. This is just a let's build. I'm coming in here blind. I have a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing, but I actually, you know what, I have no idea what I'm doing. No, I have a little bit of an idea of what I'm going with, but it's all on the fly. Everything I'm doing right now is all on the fly. It's just what I think looks better, and I might change stuff as I go and stuff. So it's not like I do this pre-planned and I go in another test world and do a build and then come back and it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this now on cam. Nah, I ain't like that. I like building everything as we go. You can see the thought process that go through these things. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what? I might bring in a little bit of the stone also. Stone. Where's the stone at? That one. Okay, let's put away this for now. I'm gonna need it though. Let's hide that. Okay, cool. Oh, it dropped you. So that I'm gonna try to lift this up. So we're gonna go with stone on the bottom. I'm gonna go with clay on the top. But let's do it stony on his area, and it's gonna be a small little medieval like house, like I love doing. I'm gonna try to change it up a little bit, the style I'm going with, make it a little more detailed, a little crazy and stuff. So bear with me as I go along with this thing. I'm trying new things. I'm gonna see if I can change a little bit the way I do it, and just see what comes out. What can be pooped out of my brain in these builds. But so far everything is going traditional route. This is simple right there. We got too many windows, so I'm gonna make one of these. I'm gonna probably close this one off. Let's close this off. Might put a little something cute there. Let's see here. So now the ends, let's go with let's keep the cobble going, I'm thinking, right? Should we keep the cobble going? I think I should keep the cobble going. Let's grab that cobble. Let's go on the ends. Like a suit all the way around. Like this. Boom. Okay. Now on the top of these, I'm thinking. Okay, before we go into the next top, I'm gonna have these little poppy out little thingy things all the way on top of each one of these as we go around. And then underneath, I'll probably do a little. Yeah, let's put a little stair block upside down. I'm using spruce as my primary stair all the way around here. Let's go. Oh, and another thing I'm using the Chocopic shaders for today, because I think it's just subtle enough. It's not too bright, not too dark, just right. And then down here, you know what? Let's do. Let's see. You know what? I might change the game up already. Let's change the game up. Let's put, instead of that full block, let's put. See, that's why I don't do it in tutorial. We're changing it up right as we go. Let's put these stairs, and on top of these stairs, I'm thinking about putting a little stone half slab right there. Let's get rid of you, and let's put a stone half slab. Oh yeah. See, I like the way that feels. Oh, I don't like that either. Oh, I don't like that. Get out. Get out. You go there. Cool. Oh, excuse me. You go there. Here. And what's in the middle? Let's think what we could do in the middle. How about a cobble slab? Let's try that. Right in the middle, a little cobble slab. I'm throwing things all over the place. I don't care. That's cool. Okay, I like that. Let's go with a little cobble slab. Change the game up a little bit. Put a little slab in there. Slab action. Then right here. Cool. Okay. And then we could do right here. Let's do another stair. I wish my hotbar was longer. That's what she said. Not really. That's crazy. Why would she say that? Okay, so we got this going with us. This is a little base. Let's take a little fly up. Take a little look. And a little side action. Okay, cool. Okay, now. I'm going to start popping stuff up now. So let's see. I want to pop up. Let's pop you up. Let's do another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do another 4 here. Another 4 here. Another 4 here. Okay. And then let's cross beam that. Oops, not yet. Let's cross beam this. Cross beam this. Cross beam this. Let's cross beam up here. Okay. Alright. And now let's do another cross beam over here. Up there. Okay. Let's do another cross beam here. I'm gonna do one more on this side. Like this. I'm gonna leave this open right there. Okay. And now I'm gonna pop out all these guys one more time all the way around this thing. Let's go. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, excuse me. I misplaced everything. Let's do that and let's do that. Okay, leave that open there. Now, what are we looking like? Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's do some more interior crossbeam action, just so I know what we're working with, what kind of area we got here. Scary Minecraft sounds. And then we're gonna put one in the middle like that. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna put one more right here just to see what we got. Okay, cool. We got this going right here. That's pretty sexy. Okay, we got something sexy going. Now, on the tops, I'm gonna use stained clay. And look how beautiful on Conquest with the connected textures and Optifine. What stained clay does to your life. So I'm gonna just go all the way around with this until we get to here. All the way around, and then we'll carve out windows as we go along. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way around. I'm gonna close this off here because I'm thinking about doing like a little balcony kind of thing right on this guy, this bad boy here. Okay, and we're in. There we go. Okay, and then I'll figure something out later in the second rod. Okay, cool. So we got that going. Now next up, I'm thinking about. Let's think about roof designs here. So I'm thinking about. This is what I'm thinking about. Come with me in my journey. So thinking about popping this up. Like so, going up by like 2, cutting inside, going up by 2, popping this up, going up by 1, like this. Okay, now we're gonna mirror that on this side, and we're gonna put this up like this on 2. Boom, boom. We're gonna, oops, sorry, 1, 2, 1, 2, pop it, and boom. Cool. And now we're gonna cross beam action this bad boy right there. Cool. Okay, we got that. Now let's do another one. We're gonna do one here, here. Up, cross beam, up, up, two, in, and one up. So we got that going, and then we're gonna mirror that one to this guy. So we're gonna go boom, 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 this way, 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, and then boom. And then guess what? Yes, it does meet up perfectly in the middle, like so. What? Sexy. Okay, cool. You know what? This is coming up very nice. I'm thinking though, I might change my mind on this balcony and do a tower kind of thing. Let's see what this might feel like. So let's keep going up. So that was how many? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Let's go up. That's 6. Okay. Just changing. See, on the fly, change ups. Let's do a little tower right here. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, let's count this together. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go 9. Okay, one more. Let's go up one more. So this is 9. Okay. But usually we go up every how many? We go up 1, 2, 3. This way 3 got. So let's keep this the style going. So 1, 2, 3, and then we cross beam action that. So this is 1, 2, 3 up. Okay, see that? So do just so it can mirror itself. I'm gonna do right there, and then here's 1, 2, 3. Is that okay? One more, right there. Okay, see, it's 3 by every 3. We have spaces in the center there. I just misplaced that. And then we got one more here. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna pop these out on the tops, and we'll come up with a cool little design for a little roof right there. Sexy. So let's pop out each one of these on those spots, and we got one more here, and then that one we don't need to because it matches that. That's perfect. Cool. Oh, this is nice. This is coming out lovely. Look at this. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Let's take a little spin. It's looking cool. That is looking cool. All right, now this video is gonna be super long. Okay, no, this is what I'm gonna do off cam because I have to. Let me get rid of this. Actually, no, we can leave that. We can leave these. Probably do a door here somewhere. I'm gonna just put a layer of this white all the way up and just cover all this section up so we don't waste our time on cam again. Okay? I'll see you in a second. Alright, everybody, we're good to go. I put some spots for windows for now. I might change it up, but for now, that's pretty cute. So now, I'm going to work on a little bit of a roof design, and let's see how it goes. So I'm going to start right here in this corner. Let's see. Let's try to do this right here. Okay, so we got stair. We're going to go with the upside down. We're going to go with a regular, and we're going to go with a stair right here. And then upside down, stair, and block, full block, boom, boom, boom. Throw a little thing right here. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Right there. Wait. No, stupid sausage. You're gonna go down one. Gonna go upside down right here. Throw in the regular stair there. Upside down. Here we go. And then, is it upside down? No, I'm stupid. See, I keep whatever. Then go down one time, and we're gonna probably wrap this up right here like so. So that's looking mighty sexy. And then on the top, I don't know yet, but I might throw in a full block and do an upside down, do a regular like so, make it simple for now, okay? That's cute. Now, what am I gonna do for this? So I'm thinking rolling this down like so, meeting up with baby boy right here. There we go. And then doing the same thing on this side, and then we'll probably do something like so and connect those two sexies together. So let's do this on camera real quick, see if I can do a little speed up round. Boom, 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 up, and then stair, boom, throw a little full, throw a little upside down, and regular for now. That's looking good. All right, I like it. I like what I'm seeing so far. Okay, now let's do this. I'm gonna wrap this here. This is gonna wrap around like so. We're gonna meet up with that guy, and then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Let's do it together. Let's do it. We got. There we go. Put a block. Put a stair. Put a. Oops, slipping. I'm slipping. All right. We got your little stairs. Full block. There we go. Then let's do a little patented boom. little full block. We got our stair, upside down, regular going out, and then mirror on this side. So I'll show you that off cam because they don't want to waste your time. But here, we're going to be using full blocks of the red clay for this guy. So let's see what this looks like. Let's humor me. Let's see. Let's go all the way down, like so, to here. Let's actually move this guy up, like so. Double stacked right here, and then boom, boom. Then flip it on it. You know what? I might raise it even more. How about if I do by 3, connect to that guy, go this way, connect to this guy, get rid of him, get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of these pieces. Go full block all the way around and get rid of that. Oh, I like that. I like that. Let's get rid of you guys. Get rid of that. All the way around. Let's flip it on it. Let's go inside here. Let's get comfortable. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. I think I messed that up though. Go outside. Did I mess it up? Yes, I did. There we go. Oh no, that's supposed to be there. Something like that. What do you guys think? Oh, that's cute. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna finish that off cam. I'm gonna put this side, just mirror it, you know, and we'll be back in a second, and we'll work on the other top roof design. All right, see you in a second. All right, everybody, we're back. Check this out. Okay, so I fill it all in. It looks sexy right now. So now, let's do a little pattern here. So I put one full block at the end, like we saw before. So now I'm just gonna make it cute. I'm just gonna put stairs facing into the center to here. Probably put a full block in there, and then to your microsoft again, and just roll down these stairs going all the way down. It looks very medievalish and sexy. So we got that going. Look at the sunset, so beautiful. So that looks nice. That looks freaking cool. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna work with a pattern over here now. So I'm thinking, let's do some sexy stuff. Let's do. Let's think about this. Okay, so I'm gonna put. Oops, let's do a block right there. Okay, let's stair right there. Let's do another stair right there. Let's do a stair. Oops, sorry, I'm messing up everywhere. We got a stair going on that side, a stair going on this side. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. Let's go up. We're gonna make this slopey, very slopey, very pointy. So we got we got that going. Let's go this side here. Okay, so the upside down, upside down. Let's go up now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we got that going, and then on the top, bloom, and then bloom. Throw that in there like this. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat this thing on this side. Let's do it again together. One here, one here. Let's go up, 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 up. Point that this way. Throw that thing there. Let's go up on this beauty. One more. Stair, stair. So we got that. But guess what? We ain't done there. We ain't done with that yet. Let's do now. I'm thinking. I want to do this way too. So let's do something like this. Get rid of you for a second. I need this. Something like that. And then let's go up. Oh, hold on. Did I do this right? Hold on. Let me think about this. Yes, I did. Yes, I did do that right. Let's keep it like that though. Okay, upside down. Let's keep it like that. Leave it like that. Okay, cool. I like that. Let's do this on this side now. Let's see. How did I do this? Just put it upside down. I think that's probably the best way instead of doing what I just did. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna go up by 2. Up by 2. I'm gonna repeat the same patterns on each one of these sides here. Upside down. Upside down. Up by 2. Up by 2. Put that guy in here. Put that guy in here. Let's throw some upside downs on these guys here. Upside downs. One more upside down. And then now we're going to do the same thing, repeat the pattern one more time. Up, 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 stair. Oops, I'm slipping again. Oh, jeez, my mouse is going. You know what? I ain't even playing no more. We're going to throw this upside down. Oh, you went wrong. Let's go up by 2. Those are half steps. What are you doing, sausage? You stupid. Up here. And then we go bam. Throw that there. Bam, bam. And then there. Okay, cool. And let's throw. That was a slap. You stupid again. Let's throw in full blocks, full block, full block, full block. Let's do what we did on the other side. Right there. Right there. We got the full block right here. Right here. We got the full block going. Upside down. Regular. And the full block right here. Upside down. Regular. Look at this. For Christ's sakes. Now, I'm going to be putting 4 blocks of clay here again. So we got that going. Let's wrap that up. Wrap that up. Going all the way around. Let's put this back in here. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. And then up. Same way, all the way around. There's a mirror, there's a bad boy. We gotta put that down. Up, up, up. And we're gonna meet here on the side. Alright, we're gonna meet right here. And now, we're gonna be doing... let's think about this. Let's think about this bad boy. We could do some craziness, but I think I'm gonna go with traditional. Let's go with some traditional stuff. I was thinking about doing some crazy, but no, I ain't doing nothing crazy right now. Let's cross this guy. Let's cross this. Cross the streams. Up top, you can just close it out like so. Let's make it simple. We ain't gonna go too crazy on our first build back into a new world, alright? Let's get rid of these guys. I'm thinking about putting the log in here, actually. Let's cross beam that log right there for a second. Yeah, let's leave it there for now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's leave that in the middle. I'm gonna go with something like that for now. Alright, so then we can do stair, 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 stair. Look at that. Sexy? Let's take a look. Sexy? Yeah? Uh-huh. Cool. Alright, now, next up, let's do something real quick. I'm just gonna fill this area out. Actually, you know what? Let's lift this guy up to the top, just so it doesn't look, you know, so plain. And now here, I'm just gonna go with the white all the way to the top here. All the way to the top. Do a little cross beam right there. Let's go lift, 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 all the way. And lift this guy 2, lift this guy 2, lift this guy 2. Cool. We can cross these out like so. We got mirrors we could do, not mirrors, windows we could put there. Let's close all these out though. Perfect. And up here, separate windows. That's cute. Okay, that's nice. Alright, off Cammy Cam is going to put some little groundwork here, just a little bit, just put some windows and stuff, and we'll be right back in a second. This video is super long. Alright, and we're back with a little bit more detail work. Everybody check this out. Look what we've done. Take a little spin. Let's take a little spin around this beautiful little spot. Oh man, you can see what I've done. Nothing crazy. We did a little bit of a chimney action right here. Super simple. Just threw in some cobble. A little cobble stair, cobble wall, a little upside down stair, cobble wall. Ran the line of the cobble regular stone full bricks all the way to the top, upside down regular. Look at that. Put little anvils right here. Oh, look at the cute little half slabs of stone. Popped out little loggy logs on all these bad boys and threw a little upside down stair right there. On all these we got these cute little upside down stairs on every single part where the wood is hanging out, and then we put these slabs underneath and we ran that same pattern all the way around. Here, simple, through a little bit of just for a little bit more details. These are some what are these called again? The thing, the fence gates, and through some of the trapdoor actions, a little bit sprinkled around here, not in every spot, just in some sprinkle jobs, and I put a little pot of plants on each of them. Threw some flower boxes on the spots that didn't have windows. Threw a little random flower action on every little spot that I thought was necessary. And some of the buttons peppered all around all of these popped out logs. Isn't that amazing? I love this house so much. But I wanted to do one little bit of detail. Because if you notice, this part right here, it seems a little bare. Seems a little boring. Here you didn't have to do it because we have the chimney going. But over here, this needs something. So let's do this really quick together. I want to pop out right here. Oh, and I did a little bit of interior work, but I'm not going to show you yet because you guys ain't going to see it now. So let's do a, I don't know, a 3 wide. I'm thinking something like so. Let's do maybe, oops, what the hell, you button not supposed to go in there. And on the next episode, we're going to be doing some interior faux show. And I'll probably leave that for you guys. So I'm not gonna, usually I do it off cam, and then I come back and stuff. But this time, you know what? I'll bring you guys with me. I'll bring you guys with me into the journey of the interior job, and I'll do it next time. I promise. See, I did a little bit right there. But I ain't going to show you much more. Wait, hold on. Put that in here. Let's go all the way down to there. That's kind of cute. You know what? I might put a little pop out log. Let's grab it and pop it out the log right here. Well, sounds like a good idea, a good plan. Let me think though. Maybe if I put a full block here, hold on, full block. Maybe you'll do a little upside down here, and maybe like a little tiny little something like that. I don't want to make it exactly like the other one because this is a smaller window, but something like this, right? I'm thinking this looks pretty sexy. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way out something like this or anything. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Just playing with little shapes now. Let's do something. Let's do something different. Let's see. That looks kind of freaking sexy. Let's do a little thing like this. Something like that, right? I've never seen or done anything like this before. Let's get a little glass action going. Put the little glass inside here, like so. Maybe if you pop out the log one more. Whoa, too many pop outs. Get that button in there. Something like so. That's different. I like that. What do you guys think? That's new and inventive. I'm kind of happy with the way this is. I don't want to, ruin it and do like a full block or anything like that, because this might ruin the look if I do something like that. But it doesn't look bad actually if I do that. I'm keeping this. Okay, I'm extremely happy with the way this is turning out. I'm just playing with shapes now. What if I do something like, is this too much? And then do like would this be too much? So now I'm just experimenting. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm just experimenting now. No, experimentation. This is how you do things. This is how people come up with things. How does that? That looks like it's too busy, right? Looks like it's too busy, right? Yeah, I think it might be just too busy, but I'm not mad at it. Nah, let me just take that out. It looks a little bit too much. It's too much. And it takes out too much of the red, and I want to keep a lot of that red. How about if I take this out? How does it look like if I just take you out and leave you like this? I think this might go better, because the other one was nice and fancy, but it stretches out too much, and I think this just makes it more complete. I like that. That's sold right there, everybody. You could use that little spot if, and I had these little stairs like that, but it might be just a little bit too much. Ooh, no, okay, make it simple, all right, that's it. That's amazing. I like how this came out. Oh man, okay, we're done, peoples. We're done. Let me know what you think. Look at this. Let's take a little flyby spin. This is great. On the next episode, we're gonna come back. We're gonna do 2 things next episode. We're gonna do exterior work, do a little path, prepare for the future of this area, and we're gonna do interior. That's what we're gonna do in the next episode. All right. You know what? I'm out of here, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're excited for the new evolution of Building with Sausage. We're gonna be expanding this whole area here as we go along. You know, I'm speechless. I love this. Look at this building. It's faded out. I ain't gonna. That's it. Let's leave it like this. And I'm gonna take a beautiful screenshot soon in a little bit. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to do anything specific, and I will do it in this area. And you know what? This is a great day. Fantastic stuff to come. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Bye bye. Woo! So excited! I'm breaking everything. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.